I should actually introduce myself. The next one we're doing is The Dark Music Hall, the house of a peculiar musician. Also, I wonder... I don't think there was anything I wanted to modify after re-looking through my previous episode, but basically, hi, my name is Melby. I use he, they pronouns. I did not leave this place like this. Oh, horrible day. Oh, horrible day. Oh, horrible day. No, certainly not. No, no, no. No, go to the map. Yes, I'm certain. Melby, he, they. I am typically an animator, but we're dabbling in some gaming. I game already. Also, wait, does that mean they modified things in this one too? After I was gone? Did it? It didn't. Don't. You can't tell me it moved it to what they. No, this looks right. This looks like what I did. Mostly. Wait a minute. These were not here. I feel uncertain about that. Anyways. Let's restart. Let's restart. Hi, my partner told me that I should actually do an intro, which my partner is, who also is editing my videos. So, but hi, my name is Melby. I use he, they pronouns. I'm typically an animator. I animate a web series called Therapy. If you want to check that out, there will be links in the description to check that out. But I've started dabbling in gaming on an actual gaming channel, which I'm excited about, and hopefully you guys are excited about it too. It's going to be a lot of cozy games. I want to start with something like this. I want to move into... I play a lot of Stardew Valley. I want to do a perfection run on Stardew Valley once there's a closer date for Haunted Chocolatier to come out. So, you know, I've got things in the plans, in the works, you know. Kind of dark in this one today. I also adjusted the volumes for the sound a little bit, so hopefully it's a little better this time than it was in the previous episode, but hey, if it's not, it's not, you know. Sometimes it's just how it goes. Lots of garbage. This is a very eerie space. Eerie. What's that, you know the joke, what's a DJ's favorite sauce? Is that it? I'll give you a second. What's a DJ's favorite sauce? The answer is marinara. I feel like there's more... Oh. Hey, these gnomes are spooky as hell. Wait, what is happening here? Wait, I'll put you back. Yeah, that's okay. Should we light this? What is this? Oh. Come back, please. We wait. Oh my goodness. The flork must shine. Flork? Soap is sacred. Odor is witness. The crumbs seek waves. The stain chose me, I am marked. We scrub in circles for the spiral is hope. What the Offer the dust, receive the silence. Hozy, come! Oh my god, there's handprints all over the place? This game took a wee turn. says spill, sacrifice, shine. Oh my god. Okay, well, yeah, you guys... Did I miss anything over here, too? Wait, hold on. These little drawings. To polish... Ice to pray? Stop ray? The mildew speaks in dreams. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's just finish... let's just finish getting all the garbage out of here. What's our objectives with this one? Clean the floor. Paint left wall, paint right wall. We're actually supposed to paint this time. Clean windows 1 through 6. Is that it? Why is it so spooky? The gnomes make noises? I think I'm gonna head out. What is happening? What is this thing? Ooh, moody colors. Again, they're giving us a green. I don't know who these people think they are. Let's see, is it a good green? In this lighting, it kind of fucks. But I feel like as soon as it's bright in here, I'm not gonna like it. Like, how good of a green is it really? You know what I mean? I have to clean the windows. Wait. So these are all dirty and mucky? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see now. Now you got this. Hey! No, you know what I want. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop. Beep. Beep. Give me that nice completion noise. There we go. Very nice. Let's just open them all. Oh my god, there's more. Oh my god, there's more. It's all over the windows. It's all over the windows. Aliens, you say? No brush past... No brums past sunset. Do you think it's gonna be moody and dark this whole time? I'm excited for the decor. I want to know what the decor's up. What's up with that? I bet it's gonna be good. Give me that. Give me that. Very nice. Window 2. Stunning. Look at the outside. The little balcony. Ah! If you pop outside, you get rain on you. Incredible detail. I'm a fan. Center it. Goodness. I feel like I'm kind of disrupting something here. Maybe I'm also a little confused. Are we supposed to be a cleaner for a bunch of people in town? I still haven't looked up anything about the actual genuine story of things, you know? I do want to, after maybe this one, after this room, go back to the very first one and look at the portrait again, because I haven't yet determined if I am if I was just misconstruing what they were trying to tell me with, like, it being like a picture of us and our parent and our sister, and then I thought it was a drawing of us, but it's probably not a drawing of us. Or maybe it is a drawing of us, and then I'm not so sure if the second location that we went to was supposed to be our dad or not. I felt confused. I felt confused. I'll admit it. Okay, good. So we did all the windows. We just have to paint the walls and clean the floor. Or is there going to be decor, you think? Clean the floor. Wait. You telling me This is dirty as heck. Oh, it's so dirty. Okay. We're just gonna ignore the colts and the gnomes. And it's not our business, you know? It's not our business. We're hired to clean, so we will clean. It's kind of reminding me of Sims when they have, I don't remember what they call it. It's their Thanksgiving, basically. It's like Turkish fest. That can't be right. It's like turkey. I don't know. It's like their turkey day, and they have the gnomes, and you have to appease them. Or no, wait, maybe it's winter. It's their winter thing. The gnomes come in, and you have to like appease them, and they can kill you. You know, that's pretty nice. I guess because this is a green that I'm okay with, it would seem. Or well, see, because how well lit is this place gonna actually be? You know what I mean? Let's just give you guys that back. I don't know. See, what my heart would go with, though, is probably purple. I'm gonna have this problem every room that we do. It's like a wizard tower. We gotta do purple. Maybe we'll do purple and this one green on the other wall. Maybe we won't. Maybe I'm lying to you. Maybe that's whatever. Maybe the point is that I lie to you. The point of this whole thing. Yeah, close all these. We need to be able to see the wall. Why would you draw over there? That's not even where I was. Nice music. Kind of feels like I'm really doing it, you know? Don't run out of paint on me. In these trying times. The perfect purple's nice. Yeah, do we do green on the other wall? We'll do green on the other wall. Because I'm gonna be mad if they give us decor and I can't have like a green section and a purple section. You know what I mean? Because this is a nice green. See, that's the thing. As long as you have a nice green, which when I worked at Publix, which I mentioned last episode, because I worked at a grocery store, I was customer service front desk person, which, you know, if anybody else, Publix workers or ex-Publix workers in here, you know, moved from bagger to cashier to customer service desk, and then there's not a way to do more than that without going full-time, really, at least when I was there. So, and I did not want to do it full-time because I thought I would die. No, I didn't really think that, but I felt like it really wasn't what I wanted to do in long term. I got really, you know, about it. But, so the gnomes stay? You can't tell me that. That displeases me. What do you call it? With my uniforms at Publix, the final uniform that I had, they updated it to this like kind of like emerald green, and it was actually kind of nice. I wouldn't call it like yep, y'all get the circle rug. I wouldn't call it like I didn't love it, but whenever people saw me in it, they thought it looked nice, which was nice. You know? Kind of like that. You can't tell me that these guys are just gonna be like central to this decoration. The decorating for this. Can we get some light in here actually? Is this lights? This is other. Here's lights. Uh-huh. We're starting with lights. That's what we're doing today. These are all useless. I mean, listen, I'm telling you now. Ooh, actually, that freaking rules. I'm not a big overhead light person, but I do need there to... That rules. I do need there to be light. Let there be light, I said. Okay. These are all of our lights. What is that little dog? Dog. I hope we get shelves. I'd like some wall shelves. Oh, goodness. Oh, you have a little something to say to me? Photos like this are usually family photos. Is this the guy that we're doing this for? So we must be like an interior decorator, right? We can't just be like, we're not just doing this for people. And I feel like we're the same person doing decorating, you know? I need everything lit up better, you know? Let's put this maybe here. I like the idea of it in the corner, but I feel like in practicality it lights up more over here. This is almost like a seat as well. This is weird. Maybe put it betwixt. You guys like Twix? I love Twix. God, these things are crazy looking. What is this again? Oh, wall stuff. A mirror. A shelf! That's what I said I wanted. Is this another portrait of the same dude? Dude, you need to get it together. Why so many? Why so many? Another light! What is this? Oh God, I don't like this light. It's better on the green than it is on the purple. Does it fit in between here? Ooh, it does. Are we supposed to be able to walk on this side, do you think? I feel like no. I feel like decor up here, right? Oh, this fits up here. Is there a slightly smaller one that's more sensible up here? It's like a wizard orb. That little thing. These are probably not going to stay up there like that. Is this a candle? You're like a straight up candle. I wish you had like a dish. A candle dish. Such strange lighting choices. I feel. I fear. I find these lighting choices strange. Also, I almost feel like a square rug should be up here. These things are throwing me off. Okay, we need to get more items out. Oh my god, those two match. Okay, heard. Oh, you are just something that goes here for sure. You just are. Okay, move these. Because I can imagine myself going to IKEA and being like, I need to find something. It's 2.5 feet wide, and it's gotta be able to fit under my shelf. And if it doesn't, then I'm gonna have a big problem. I can imagine that happening. Also, I don't know if the shelf will stay here if this is what's going here. I might put, I don't know, this award maybe. It's kind of better. Maybe the shelf will go over here. What is this an award for, you think? Is it an award? I don't know what it... I don't know. Oh. It's like a sparkly little noise. Sparkly little noise. Do you think all the gnomes could go on the shelf? Let's pull out more big things. Okay, heard. Oh my god. It's the modern architecture stuff. Horrible! I hate it! This should go up here. Yeah, these... Okay, so... It turns out... I've discovered... that this... is a gnome shelf. Yeah. No, you can't tell me you don't fit. No. You fit up top. Move this. Are you causing problems? You fit here. Do you think I can put something in his little hand? Do you think I can put something in his little hand? Ah! I can, but that's like such a horrible hazard. Is there something else? Maybe I will find something when the time comes. Look at this one. What are you doing, man? Sit there. I feel like maybe 2 can fit on the bottom. Maybe 3? Who's the tallest here? Is there a tallest of you? You're kind of shorter, so you could probably fit under here. No, come on. Oh my god. Can you fit under? No way. Oh, you little shits. Oh my god. Should they all just be lined up? Maybe they should all just be lined up. Maybe this is silly. It's like where to put them though, because it's like this is a horrible. Can they go on the balcony? I lost him. I lost him to the elements. Does he come back in here? Yes, okay. Can I put him on the balcony? No, it starts freaking out at me. Okay, can I put him... like a secret surprise. No, come on. Come on, you know exactly what I want. Okay, maybe that's not the most functional. I thought it would be more... Oh! Look, now his basket only interferes a little. He's like, please, sir. Might I be let in? No, you come here. Are there 7 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you think it's Mopey, Dopey, Droopy, Loopy, and the other one? Do you think it's all them? Yeah. No, I feel that way too sometimes, man. Oh, God. Oh, God. Give me him back. I wish that instead of launching it, like, really far away, it would, like, just tell me it can't go there. You know? Oh, wait, he's floating a little. Ugh, it's not gonna work. Okay, no, I can't give up yet. Come on. Nah, man, you don't have to float like that. Do it the program. Yes. Nah, come on. No, come on, you know what I want. No, come on. No way. Okay, maybe this is like the gnome balcony. Maybe I can like put a bunch of them over here. I just don't like that it might interfere with the way that the actual window opens and closes. This is fine. Maybe these guys do stay up here then? Or I try another balcony. It seems maybe that won't work. I also don't really like that trying to open these, that the shelf interferes there. That's kinda crazy. Okay, so maybe these gnomes do go on this shelf. I want this, like, little dainty gnome up the top. You're a dainty up top gnome, and you are a stocky down low gnome. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. Close this. Get in there. Like that. Those two are friends. Those two are gay lovers. I think... Oh, other. Oh, we're gonna put so much stuff. Oh! Oh, a big old can of soup, but you can sit on it. What is that? Music. It's treble clef. What's that? Music. What's that? A trophy. 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 So I'm seeing a bunch of freaking... Is that a little rat? A little rat, you say? The rat will be going on the cozy soup. No. You know exactly what I want. No. You know what I want. Yes. Cozy soup rat. A second rat. A third rat. A fourth rat. No, don't merge with each other. No, come on, come on, come on. Okay, how many rats are there? Is it 4? 5. 5 rats. Okay, so this person likes gnomes and rats. That's pretty base. Can I, maybe actually this will go probably over here. Tables. This really feels like a difficult space to just pull together. Like, things don't really have a very good home automatically. I'm excited to also play unpacking on here, because I've seen unpacking before, but I want to kind of forget a little. Okay, freaking tech wizard over here. I want to forget a little bit more before I go and play it, because I've watched it be played by several people several times, but I want to do it for me, you know? So lots of cacti this time. I'm a fan. Okay, furniture's unpacked. So you're telling me I could just leave it like this, which is bananas. That's a bananas thing to say. So we definitely need like a music space. I do feel like the circular rug wouldn't get caught on instruments as bad, and this feels like the area where instruments should be. You know what I mean? Candles over here for a minute. All of them. I want all of the candles. Is this also a candle? No, this is like a little light lamp. Strangeness. I want this down. This is gonna need to be, maybe this mirror, this is just a terrible place for the mirror, because how are you gonna see yourself? I can put it between the windows. That's not good either, though. No, please. Put this... I feel like it could be a thing where this is like... This is what goes here. No, please, don't be friends. Maybe like this high. Maybe a little closer to the ground. The problem is, because I like to walk back pretty far to make sure I can see my whole outfit, and having it there with the stairs going down, it's like, how are you going to really see? This is like a terrible mirror for this area, in my opinion. It's like, I wish there was a wall here so I could put it on the wall over there. You know? Also, I want like a wall light. Are there, like, I feel like this feels like it'll just cause problems with you being able to actually see yourself. So we've got these 2 tables. I feel like, I guess we have 3 technically. Maybe we start with this area up here, music stuff, and then I do feel like the trophies need to be on maybe this shelf. So I think we will go back to Disco Party Gnomes over here. Yeah. I think so. And then clear this. Clear this for now. Do all of the trophies fit on here? Which way do you face? Must be this way. And you too. This is gonna need to be up higher for sure. Is he posing with all of the things? Maybe... I feel like this should be on the outer edge. And then maybe this one, and then this one, and then this one. Make sure the plaque is faced the right way. There's no plaques on the bottom of these, too. So like that. Yeah. Yes, I do think so. Oh, you are an object that falls. Strange. Hello? Oh, this changes everything. Oh, this changes everything. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get this junk out of the way. I've got to see my fishes. Can I put it on a... Wait, can I put it on... Maybe like this one? Oh my god. Oh my god, yes. Oh, this is such a necessity. Hold on, wait, turn it like this and then make sure it's on. Yeah. And then center this up. What a beautiful world. Turns out I'm happy. Turns out I'm vibing. This is good. This is a good thing that's happening here. This shelf and mirror situation, I'm displeased, but I could be less pleased than I am. You know what I mean? I do think that maybe this should go back over here. Just because we need this beautiful wall practically blank for exactly what you think it needs to be blank for. Also, then that means I think these should be actually on the outside. This one here. And then we'll put this on the other end. So that this can be down a little more. Let's just make them all fit a little better. Yeah. Kind of like that. I dig it. I dig it. Can I put it... I don't like the very their insistence on warm and cool lighting throughout the space. I feel uncomfortable with it. Maybe I'll just have this one off. Just the fact that it's just knowing that it's a white light though makes me not so pleased. Not so pleased. This is fine. This, you can go up here. No. Are you even supposed to be on a wall? I don't think you are. No, you're not supposed to be. So then what gives? What gives with you? Let's have this rat man the... Oh, you can't man it? No, you know that's not what I want. Wait, can you? Yes. Man the station. Who's your friend, too? Aw, this one looks like Philo and Gunge. I used to have 2 pet rats with my partner. And this one on the side here looks like, has like a similar pattern to our 2 first rats. And then our second rats, we had one named Beaker who was gray, and we had one named Moki who was white. But turns out rats only live like 2 years, and so that grief cycle happens quick. We couldn't handle it, so we didn't end up getting more rats after those 4. But very sweet creatures. Creatures. Can I just do this like very vertical? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Tuba. Is this what this is? What is this thing? Saxophone? Saxophone? We need some sort of little setup for this keyboard as well, I feel like. Is this like one of those drums that you can like sit on and drum? Or I think it's just decor. I think it's just general decor. These 2 little things kind of feel like they should go together. I'm not sure why. These like just like a little collection. I don't have any more boxes right now. I don't. So where are we putting like a study? There's like this is like study things. I feel like the couches should go in this bigger area. Put it down. Put this, can I set it here? I still want to be able to see it. I don't want to set it in a way that I can't see it at all. I feel like this could be nice. This is like very desk lamp. It's giving desk lamp. These guys I kind of want. Can I put this here and then put you back? Ah, no, my rat! No, see, because like I know that you will, because you've done it before. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I kind of want it all angled different though. Can I put this like far back? And then you kind of no, come on. Yeah, something like that. our two little rats in the lighthouse. The White House? Such strange lights. You can't tell me that most people have lights like these. No, right? Do you guys have lights like these? I do love the projector with the fish. I cannot stress to you how much I love the projector with the fish. I think that having a projector with the fish would solve most of my problems. Just general problems, you know? This is feeling more like it maybe should go over here. It's just that this little bluish light matches these, so I think keep you over here. I just don't like the idea that this like interferes with it. I forgot the gnomes are back there. Hey guys, how's it hanging? Okay. Why don't you let me put this farther in the corner? Is there like a direction to it? Is that what's going on? Or is this like an ottoman type of situation? What's happening here? This is allowed to go over here. Something like that. Table in the middle. Red light. Or slash... Is this a chair, you think? I'd say that's a chair, probably. This has to go with this. You can't tell me these don't go together. I almost want like zones where it's like, here's all the white light, here's all the this light, here's all the that light, you know what I mean? But also part of me is like, turn off all those white lights, you know? All the lights that are making it painful to be here. Are these pillows? Yeah, they act like pillows. So this one's gonna, this needs to go like here. You can go over here. Oh, 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 don't move the whole thing. No! Oh, there we go. Oh, no. No, no, no. Sure. I would like it to like lay. You know what I mean? But it doesn't. It just kind of sits upright. Maybe I can put it on the edge here. Slightly better. I'd say that's slightly better. What are we doing? What are we doing? There's little headphones here. What is this thing? What? I do feel like these need... Oh, chess. Oh, chess. See, but this table and this little chair feel like they need to go together. Oh, you can't tell me I gotta put the glass table up there. Don't, just say it ain't so, you know? This almost feels like it should... Why is there's not like a TV or anything in this space? But I feel like this is the jam area. This is where you go to jam. I don't love that, but dude, and then this table where I can't see through it and it's just like balls on the floor. Like, why do you have a balls on the floor table? I don't get it, you know? It's just not something I would ever decide for myself and be happy with. There's so many candles. And then like, yeah, you're gonna get wax on it and everything. Like, what are you doing? Why? Cacti by the mirror? That sounds like a disaster waiting to happen. What kind of candle? It's another dice one. Okay, well the 2 dice candles should be friends. I think we'll put those together. What is this? This is also musical stuff. So then... Should all these things go... Oh. I'm gonna say, should all these things go, like, up with the musical area? I wish I could erect walls and such, you know what I mean? This whole thing. I think this room is the first one I felt a little bit stumped on. The last 2 felt a little more natural, and in this room I'm like, ugh, you give me so many options. I don't know how I feel about them. It's like I like the options, but also I'm like, man, you know. Oh wait, the fish swimming on the glass table is nice. Being able to see them as a reflection. I think that's a good thing to consider. I'm thinking for... I wish there were more, like what are you gonna put up here? You know what I mean? I wish there were more objects to... Like a laptop or something, you know? Doesn't it feel like it needs a laptop? I don't know what... Is this like a ghost reader detector? What is this? I also don't know enough about these things to tell if this is upside down. Do you think it's this way? I feel like... If these are display buttons, these little stripies, and you're supposed to... Yeah, and then like it says 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so like it should face that way, I think. Let's put the little candles actually on the other... No. Okay, let's put the other corners over here. The candles over here. Kind of light up the corner a little better. I actually want the white one. Kind of that one on the edge, and then I feel like we can definitely put a cactus over there and it'd be like a normal thing. Yeah, that's good and fine. Also yellow barrel? No. Is blue? What color is that? What color are you? Are you blue? It's blue. It's greenish blue. Bluish greenish color. Can I one like here? No. You know what I want. No, it won't let me. You know why? Because it hates me. That's why. I feel like another cactus could go by the light, and that wouldn't be like crazy. But I also, is there a tallest cactus? Are you the tallest cactus? I feel like, see, but the red at the bottom matches this guy. Makes me want to put them together as friends. See, because we have this little chest thing, but then I don't feel like we have little, like, poofs to sit on or anything like that. It's like, what do we chess, who's gonna play? You know? Because, like, we have this little table, this little stool, we have this little stool. But it feels like those are crazy things. What is this? This is like another music thing. Yet another. And then so is this. Oh, I forgot about this thing. Maybe this can go for chess. That feels the most chess-like of all of them. Could put chess. Is this the door? Could put chess in the corner. What if the door opens this way? Also, this chair is throwing me off. I feel like bongo chair. I feel like bongo chair. Oh, move this for a second. This will go more central. And then you can put an orb on the orb desk. Ah! You normally stand with this, so I feel like in the corner is fine. It's just doing its thing. You know what I mean? God, this thing is so ridiculous. Put the ball there. Some sort of candle moment, yellow candle moment. Maybe over here. To open that and have your whole desk kind of just like your whole desk set up, be like spill all over the floor. Yeah, maybe these two poofs. They're not even poofs. They're like rocks. These two rocks that one could rest their ass upon are gonna go like there. This is a chess moment, you know? This makes me nervous. I don't like it that close to the edge. I feel like that's slightly better. This little thing. Maybe this is a desk thing as well. This is another chair and desk moment. Maybe this will be like a side desk for here. This is so bizarre. Maybe actually, what if we move these kind of away from the wall here? Go over here for a minute. Oi, oi, oi. And then put this on the wall. I know you can go on there more and better. I'm certain you can. And then this here. And then we can tuck this a little bit. That's kind of nice. Because then you can kind of pull it out. You can use it as its own table, or you can use it kind of like for as like a connected piece with this. You know what I mean? I'll put one of these by here. Actually, can this one be here? And then this one. Actually, I kind of want in this, like, space. This blue one's gonna need to go with that blue, this blue plant. I want them in like a similar area. Now the chair though blocks the mirror. Maybe we keep this, move this over a little, keep the like stairwell up a little more clear. I have to sneeze. That was weird. I normally have 2 sneezes, but today, well, I just have the one. goes. I guess maybe because this one's standing, it could go over there, and then the chair could be in the corner. Is this on the desk? No. Good. It shouldn't be. Or the table, whatever you want to call it. Kind of like that. He's got all of these instruments in these pictures, but then only has 2 instruments like actually up here. Which makes me uncomfortable. It's like, where's your guitar and all your other where's your stuff, man? This pillow stresses me out. Also, because just in the sense of like, why do you have like, why would you? Maybe it can be as like a cushion for one of these. Like if somebody's, you know, freaking butt cheeks just don't suffice. You know what I mean? I do feel like this little desk lamp is like a safer option than these candles. So maybe that should be here. Or it could go with this one. I'm also cool with, I think I'm cool with that. I think. This chair feels like it needs to be near here. This little rat's kind of lonely. Like that for him. Maybe he can be with the gnomes. Maybe he likes the gnomes. Yeah, now these gnomes aren't. Now this gnome's not lonely down at the bottom. Very good. 2 rat pairs and a rat. And a rat and a gnome that end up getting along. They figure themselves out. You know? Also, this little table thing doesn't feel like something that would normally have plants like on it. But I also feel like, well, I mean, it could be just a similar situation as I think the first room. It's like somewhere that you can like set things on when you enter. When you enter the home. Also, I do wish I could rotate like all the way around. It does not let me rotate all the way around. It only lets me rotate like to here and to here. But I would like to rotate all the way around. I'd like it. I'd like it. This thing could go up here. Ooh, it's actually not that bad over here. I'm fine with that being on. Maybe these 2 cacti can be friends. Also, this candle should not be just willy-nilly, you know? A willy-nilly candle. Who does it think it is? We need this off the floor, and we need somewhere for this cactus. This can go here? I just don't know if I agree with it there. Could go here. I just wish I knew better what all these objects were, because it's like, should they go together? You know? I don't know. I don't have answers for that kind of thing. Maybe it can go here. Nah, you know what I want. You know it's not that. That can go there, and then there's still a little space for like stuff to sit. This I feel like can go next to this guy, and that'd be okay. Is this centered? It's pretty much centered. Maybe this can be. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that if you're good with that. I'm good with that even if you're not good with that, because I'm gonna build what I'm gonna build, you know? Maybe this can be a little more out, kind of take up more of this space. There's like a lot of empty space over here. I wonder if this guy actually brought all of his things. Or what, you know? These are a little far from this. But I feel like putting chess over here is like a little bit less sensible. somehow this feels more sensible to me. Oh no. I do dislike when I pick something up that I didn't mean to pick up, and I can't just like slide it straight back to where it was. You know what I mean? Okay. I think I'm generally okay with this. I do wonder if this cozy soup is supposed to be an actual like seat, but I've made it a beacon for the rats. I've made it a rat beacon. Okay, I think I'm pleased with this one. It's not my favorite space. Actually, can I put this? And then we have one here, and then this has two. Maybe center these a little better. Let me put this one over here. Like that. Kind of have them all over. I think I'm gonna be good with this. What was the other color option? Red? No. This is nice. I'm pleased. I was hoping... Oh, he likes his musical instruments more than he does the neighbors. I would have expected him to have more. Where's his guitar and stuff? Maybe he's like got it with him. We'll do a second. What is this? This is my sister's apartment when she'd just moved in. Okay, so this is our sister. Okay, back it up. Let me come look at the family portrait here. We got green eyes, brown hair, which people dye their hair, you know what I mean? So let me see. Because they definitely moved things in here. This is not how I left this place. And you can't tell me. So then, wait, are we... This person has a lot of freckles, and then this person has the one and the one. And then the dad has like gray streak and all. I don't understand why they would modify what I did. How dare they? Okay, so then, and then the second place we went to was here. That's not our dad. That's some other guy. So this must be, maybe this guy has a crush on our sister, because our sister is the one that looks like we've drawn her and that other person's drawn her. It has like a bunch of drawings of her. Sister's apartment when she just moved in. When she just moved in. Wait, it has a whole bunch of stuff too on the walls. Whoa. What is happening in here? Oh, this little balcony. I really want a little place with a balcony. We had a that can just fell off into nothing. We had an apartment with a balcony for a while, and God, I miss it. Just so nice, you know, to be able to choose to sit and spend time outside. Whoa! Is this the bed? That's crazy. Dude, this place has a lot going on. I lived in New York for a while, and when I did, I used to collect cans and like aluminum cans and plastic. I'm losing things. Can I just throw things off the edge? You can. I feel like a litterer though. Maybe I should stop that. But you could put them in like recycled machines and get money back. And I used to do that as like extra income. Obviously it doesn't add up to a lot these days, but when you're like a teenager, like a young adult, a teenager, when you're like a, you know, when you're that age, getting like $40 because you collected like 1 million things was like, whoa, you know. It was almost never that much, but I would get like maybe up to like 15, 20 bucks sometimes, and I'd be like, I'm on top of the world. I'll need to look at my task list soon too. Gosh, so much. Collect trash, clean left window, paint left wall, paint right wall, and clean the floor. Will do. So many big items as well. Where are you going? Hey, hey, yay, yay, yay! Wonder who lived here before that made it so trash-filled. And then why are we cleaning it like this? You know what I mean? Also, why does our sister's boyfriend look a little bit too much like our dad? That's the real question here. They don't really look like each other that much, but that's one of those things that a lot of games have a whole bunch of characters of one skin tone, and then it's like, am I supposed to read that person as a different person, or am I supposed to read that as the same person who got a haircut, or what are we doing, you know? I'm gonna put this up for a minute so I can see all this back here. How much can I hold? Quite a bit. Ooh, what are my colors? Wait, I'm losing it. I'm losing a can. No! No! Oh. What are my colors? It's like a beige. Peach beige. Green and lilac. A lilac. I collected all the trash. A little step stool. Let's do the windows. And then the walls. Then the walls. I guess it's just the one window. I'm also very confused. Like, is this supposed to be like very studio apartment? And like same with our clean left window. Okay, you said that as if there is a right window. But there is not. Which is fine. Clean floor. Let's do the floor and then painting. I feel like you wouldn't just go to painting. I like the music in this one too. A little less a little less, I guess, sinister? Is that the way? The last place, I mean, it got very vibey, but it started out a little like spooky. Very nice. Floor cleaned. I would like to go for this lilac color, I think. Is this a nice beige? Maybe we could do beige here and then like lilac accent wall. This is turning out more yellowy than like a beige that I thought it would be. But also our sister's pretty adult. I don't want to, or maybe, yeah, it's her first apartment, so it's like, I don't want to paint her whole place purple if that's not really what she's into. You know, she's got more of like a alternative look going on. was in here doing Einstein-level equations before us. We'll probably have to worry about opening up the bed and then painting in the bed divot, I feel. Whatever two instruments those are layered is so nice. Set that down, open this up. Can we open the window? Yeah. Wow, can I close it? Because what is all of that coming in? Gonna dirty the place. Oh, so we don't paint this. Okay, good to know. So let's just set this outside for a minute. Okay, rugs. Tiny little rug. Big rug. Okay, tiny little rug goes under here. Big rug probably like this. Because then you have like a little hallway for the door. You know what I mean? It's a little too much on the edge. Like that. I like to start with the wall items so I know what we've got going on there. Some shelves. 3 different kinds of shelves. Good heavens. Oh, poster. Poster. Oh, sorry. Poster. Another. Another. I want to look at these things closer in a second. Ah, family photo. Ah! Our sister does like this guy. What's that? Ah! No. You can't put it in the one place that would be the best place ever for it. That's cute. This little light. Very nice. Okay, wait. So these shelves should not go over here. They should be on this wall somewhere. Or should be like over on the side down. This I feel like is private. So it should be in here. It'd be right above your bed. Because that's the guy that we did the thing. So I'm assuming a picture of her will go over there at some point. Little house. That's us! Oh my god, we sing with her! She's the same photo! So this probably was her. And then we're the one on the left. We're like the older sister. Cool. Some like portraiture. Are these? They're not AI, right? We should Google that. Because I do not appreciate if it is at all. And it hasn't seemed like that so far. Maybe this should just be, maybe this isn't private. Maybe it's just like a photo thing. Like it's just like photo wall kind of dealio. You know? I feel like you'll want this light to be able to see while in, or I guess you could do stupid. Could do like, these can't go on the window. Here for light. And then here for light. This feels like, I wish it could go like, it can. But that's goofy. Isn't that goofy? Can this fit up here? It can, just barely. Maybe like that, and this can be here. And then shelving. Maybe you'll figure out in a second. I feel like we'd want these like somewhere you can reach from the bed. Unless she's got like a setup that's more like maybe family things over on the side here. Yeah, I guess you'd want the lights a little more spread out. You don't want it to be like, ooh, the only light you can get is in this one little dinky corner, you know? Maybe family, you know, first. And then something sort of like that. And then maybe we can even fit a shelf in here. Of course, that's not what I want. I don't know why you would think it is. Something like that. Maybe it's a little cluttered up here. Slightly better. Maybe like that. That's kind of toot. It's kind of toot. Sure, for now. These shelves are not going to stay up here, also. And then these are the kinds of lights where it's like you have to kind of be able to reach it to turn it on. So I feel like putting it up too high is kind of crazy. Although this would be real cute, like by the bed, so that you can read when you want to. This can be up here, and then we have like more shelved things like this. What is this? What's this called? Little cutesies? Okay, wait, let's come back to that. We need huge things first. Oh my goodness. It's an upright piano. Oh, put it down. Our desk. Oh, so she likes the cutesy things. Is this in line? Oh, there's plenty of space. Oh, okay. My brain was like not understanding, and I felt like there was like no space back there. Huh. Because I'm trying to think, like, if I was actually in this room, I don't like my back to the door, typically. It doesn't make me very pleased. So, like, especially when I'm working for a long time, if it's piano, it's a little different, I think. But back to the door in, like, my main workspace is kind of crazy. A fridge! Okay, we have to rethink. We have to rethink everything. No, don't tell me this is... we're gonna have to put that over there. No, we're putting it on the fridge. We cannot put something like that on a piano. Oh my god. I was like, if there's one more thing, it's not possible. Okay. Okay. So maybe then the fridge needs to be... Wait, where do you fit a guest if you have a guest here? Like this. Does this fit in next to that? Now this doesn't fit at all! Oh, good heavens. Put this down. Uh-huh. And then... what if this was... how well does this fit under here? Is this gonna be a back corner sort of thing? The couch back there is horrendous. Are you against the wall? You're not against the wall. Get back there. Okay. That's as much space as we can get there, I think. There's no outlets, which is kind of nice because then it doesn't make me think about it in a way that I need to think about an outlet. This. Right? I feel like, and then you can reach the microwave from your bed, which is kind of dope, actually. Can I put this? Wait, hold on. Maybe this couch. Just the couch behind the thing is like, if that's bad, you know? That's not enough room to like sit, you know? So then maybe this needs to go like here. And then we could turn this so it's this way. It's just a lot more, I guess, inspirational feeling to have it where the window, where sometimes it gets some sun. Do you know what I mean? Let's not make little mistakes like that. Yeah, and then this desk is gonna have to be, it's gonna have to be like kind of like that. And then maybe we segment it in a way like this, kind of. It kind of gives the desk its own space. Maybe. Books. What's going on in other? Oh, great, a pillow. Put that there. Oh, you little dial-up. Dad made mounts for the wall, too. What? Do you mean like the bike is supposed to hang somewhere on the wall? You can't mean it. I can put things over here. We wouldn't want to, though, would we? Is this an area that's actually part of our, like, unit? Do you know what I mean? Incredible. Can I put... wait. This can definitely go out here. Yeah, that can for sure go out there. Bicycle, though, is gonna need to stay here. Chair's gonna go in the desk. Can I tuck it in? Pretty good. I will take it. Cutesy cup. Might go up there. Probably gonna put it... This feels almost like a perfect cup spot. I mean, I don't think... Yeah. No, yeah. Kind of out of the way, too. It could be under. Let's see what else is here. Another pillow. Is this like a bed pillow, do you think? The, like, blank bed. I wonder if we're gonna put actual sheets on it. Backpack. Huh. Our microphone from that photo. Yeah, from this one. Huh. Let me put it on. That can go on the piano, I feel like. A guitar. Is that what I think it is? Ah! Oh my goodness! Also, how dare you have this electronic in your home? Horrid. Horrid choice. I hate those things. I guess it'll have its own shelf though, if that's something you like. My grandma actually tried to get us one. My grandma goes, "Hey, do you have any need for you know, like an Alexa?" And I was like, no, we're good. Like we really don't like that kind of technology in our home. Even though everything's already everything's already doing what it's doing, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it helps that much to just not have one that you can talk to like that. But I was like, no, we really don't need that. One little pig would cover a month's rent. Oh, one little pig would cover a month's rent. So toot. Let's put that on the desk for sure. But I was like, no, we don't need it. I think it's fine. And then she goes, oh, well, it's already like packaged up tight in a box that we're sending you with some other stuff anyways. And I was like, oh. Okay, thank you, Grandma. But I love my grandma. She's great. I just was like, oh goodness. Oh, I don't mean it. Give me it back. Rubik's Cube. We got these little duckies we unpacked. Oh, are they not ducks? What are those things? Never mind. They unsettle me. I don't like them. Can I put... Does the ladybug fit up here? You can go here. What's this picture of? She's catching a fish. Yeah. No, why would I want it on the ladybug? Why would you think I would want that? I, of course, want it farther back on the piano. Farther back on the piano. Farther back on the piano. I'm not allowed. Okay, fine then. What about the plants? Can I put plants? Oi! They love giving you the biggest plant you ever darn seen in the tiniest space you could ever try to fit a plant. It's a little nuts. It's a little bonkers. Can I put this here? In the corner? In the corner? In the corner? Can I put it in the corner? See, I'm not sure why I would want it there. But can I put it in the corner? Okay, fine. What about over here? Okay, I'll accept it. What about... I think we should put one on the edge here for sure. Maybe not the terracotta, it'll scuff the wood. Now, why would anyone want that? What kind of materials are these? Ceramic? But the terracotta is the unpolished. This might be polished. That might be better for on the piano. My mom's a pianist. A really freaking great one at that. So we've always had pianos in our homes. I haven't learned as well as I'd like to have learned, but you know, there's still time. I feel like both of these should go on the balcony. I mean, maybe one can be a desk plant. It just feels like it takes up too much space on the desk, you know? Feels kind of crazy. Yeah, maybe like for when we need it, we just put this here. Over here. Backpack on the couch. Feel like it's fine. Could also put it by the door or put it by the fridge. But what if the fridge leaks and then it gets on the backpack? That'd be really sad. Terracotta plant should totally go on the balcony. Ooh, can I go right here? Like on this? On the sill? No, please let me put it on the sill how I want. Please. fine. Since you hate me. Okay, and then put this here. Yeah, some little balcony plants. It's nice. This will unfold maybe for the bed. Okay, we have lights and books still. Let's put these up here for now. This is definitely a desk item. It's got little pencils. What was this? It's like jewelry? Probably. Maybe jewelry or art supplies. Definitely feels like right here kind of thing. Do we want to fit maybe these little guys with it? I love this freaking cat. This cat is too cute. Let's put it there for now, but it's not going to stay there. Let's put this here for now. What was this thing? A pencil case? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put all three of these up here, but I don't think, again, I don't know if they'll stay even on the desk. They definitely won't stay where they are where I put them on the desk. Can this fit in here? No. This feels, is this, what material is this? It doesn't feel soft enough for the bed, does it? It's not a plushie, is it? Is it? Does it bounce? Do most things bounce when you set them down? Some do, some don't. Put those up there. Do you think this is something that they actually drink out of? Because then we could put it by the fridge. But there's not really a... again, I would want to be able to put... I like miss the Sims with this. Because like I want to be able to see this wall and put shelving on this wall so that I can put like the cup there. But this feels more decorative almost. But she could just be the kind of person that really takes care of her things. So like she's not really that worried that she's gonna break it. You know? Maybe the Piggy should go on a shelf. That's not as often that you access Piggy. You can go with the cat. Not like that though. That's crazy. Go there. And then... I don't like these little guys. Where am I? I don't like these little guys. They make me upset. Also... Because this can't be a stuffy. It doesn't act like one. You know what I mean? Okay, let's see books. Oh, some of them are in chunks and some of them are not in chunks. I feel like this is fine to go like behind Piggy and Kitty. Behind Piggy and Kitty. Oh, don't make me nervous on the edge though. Weird. And can I... So now this makes me want to move the posters down. Is that too cluttered though? My goodness, all the things will still be there. I was like, it's over. Books. Could have something that like she likes reading. up there, you know what I mean? I feel like a couple of books on the piano is not the end of the world. I just don't like putting a lot of things on a piano. I moved the microphone because I just feel like I can't imagine someone picking up a microphone like that like all the time. Super often, you know? This has like a book stop so that hopefully it doesn't fall. This seems soft material, but I always like a little rug out front. I just wish there was also a rug out front, you know what I mean? Like one that was more, it was understood that it was like for that. Oh my goodness! So I'm wondering, that must be like our skill, right? Oh, it's one of these. Maybe like this way? Kind of like easy to grab, but on the side there. That's nice. I feel like this red's kind of a lot. Something like that, and then maybe put this here. It's like I want more wall decor, I feel like. This is bothering me over here anyways. Maybe the square frame in the center. Okay. I'm okay with that so far. I feel like we do need a little shelf that is specifically for books. So I want to move these down a little. Especially in a way where it's like, how are you going to be reaching all this, you know? Oh, this could be where she keeps the books for night. Also, wait, what other lights do we have? We have a big one. Oh, that's it. This is definitely a desk lamp light. Put that like there. Perfect. This one similar to the other? Yes. So I'd say I could put it, maybe this one's for the piano. You know, I'm gonna turn it out for now though. Oh, we can change it. Oh, very nice. I'm a fan. What is this? Is this like a journal? Okay, so this is gonna have to go there. This will have to be... Oh. This can be up. Can I move this a little for a second? Also, wait. Okay, it's just feedback noises. I was like, will she sing if I give her a chance to? Okay, let me see. These little creatures, I'm glad she likes them, but they upset me. I'm gonna put them on the piano, I guess. I could put them on the balcony, but... And then I'm gonna put the ladybug, I think, over here. pencils on the side a little, and then the case here, and then the lady. Oh, wait, the case here, and then the ladybug here. And then a little stool. I feel like the stool can be inside. Kind of would be like what you would need for a bench here. It's better. And then other than that, we just have to put this here. Is this the right way? It looks like it based on how it doesn't look like it should go this way. That seems upside down. Just like that. I'd say this looks pretty good. What do you guys think? I'm not displeased with it. I think the space up here is kind of like, it's hard to feel like it's complete because it doesn't feel like there's like maybe quite enough objects that could go up this high. But I also feel like, oh, and I don't want her to hit her head too. These are kind of too close. I feel like she could reach over and get these from the bed if she needs to. So I'd like to move, because I have that same problem. When I had the bigger desk in here, I would hit my head and I'd hit the chair on the like back stuff, and that's not good. So yeah, maybe we'll just move these up a little. Okay, and then you guys, whoa, not what I wanted at all. You guys need to be like a little evil collective. Yeah. And then I wish I would let me put this photo like farther back, but it doesn't want me to. So it's just gonna have to be up here. Awesome. I did it. I'm pleased. This one was nice. Once I got over that it's like so little space that they give you. But that's kind of nice how they make you make it work. I think that's really cool. First apartment, first relationship. Did something go wrong? I want to take a peek at the next one, but let me see what time it is. Where's my phone? It's like 8 o'clock. I should probably be done. Let's see here. Let's take a peek at it and then, but then we'll probably just be done. Treehouse, a house where the kids rule. Whose kids are these? Oh my gosh, we're gonna do a treehouse? Whoa. Only kids allowed, members only. And it's more wood. Ooh, I'm so excited. Let's get it started. I say we get it started. Where does this go? What is this? Wait. Oh, what is this? Let's get our task list. Remove the old roof. Oh, throw away old planks. Lay down new planks. Cut off the uneven edges. So, like, over here? Oh my goodness. Okay, no. We gotta leave it for next time. It's gonna be a whole bunch, I bet. And I bet all of the decor is gonna be so nice. I'm excited! Oh my gosh, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Yeah! So I'm popping back in to say, from what I can find online, in this full release, the understanding is that they did not use any imagery in the full release. However, in the playtesting, they had AI images as image placeholders, which in my opinion, bad luck as an artist and animator in this era where there is no like what you call it, regulation when it comes to AI, and where AI is what generative AI especially, specifically, you know, is hurting artists. It's definitely a disappointment that that was even something that was part of in the playtesting. It just seems like I just don't find there to be a point in that. But as far as I understand from what I'm reading, correct me if I'm wrong, everything in the actual final release is handmade by actual people. And yeah, but you know, definitely leaves a bad taste in your mouth a little bit with the playtest situation. So hopefully I'll try and look at and avoid things like that in the future. And definitely let me know if this game is one that just uses far more AI than I previously understood. Yeah. Okay, that's that. Have a good day.